What's up, YouTube? This is TheBillyBobHD bringing you another Let's Play. Today I'm starting a brand new campaign as Iraq, playing Victoria 2 Heart of Darkness. And what I did was we just became westernized. You can see us here, ranked number 26 in the world. I went ahead and started the campaign here because it is really boring when you westernize. It would not have been a good thing to put on the channel. But we currently are allied with Hejaz and Yemen. So these two guys here. The Americans are looking to put me in their sphere pretty soon. It looks like 53 diplomatic points being spent my way. And let's take a look and see why they would want to sphere me. They would want to sphere me. I don't really have production of oil yet. So that'll become important towards the late half of the game. And let's I want to bump that down slightly to help out my income. What else? Education. We can bump that down slightly. Bump it down, bump it down. Nice, my new units are ready. We'll go ahead and put them here. Brand new infantry units. So I should have a total army size of about 33,000 men, which will be good. I don't know what our next target's going to be. Actually, I've already started to look at that because Egypt is in the American sphere. Ottoman Empire is currently allied with Britain. Persia is always a tough one because Persia seems to always ally with Russia eventually. Yeah. Nejd here, that might be the best choice, but then again, they're allied with Persia, so that would be catastrophic at this point. Oman, possibly? Oman might be a good choice. Abu Dhabi would probably be next, but then again, they're allied with all of these other Arabian partners here. If we look into the politics tab, we could form Arabia. You have to unite, God. Iraq has to be a great power. We have to have a 100 relations with Nejd. Okay. Hejaz as well. So Hejaz, we've already got a plus 190 there. And for Nejd, I only have a 95. I don't know. We'll work on that later. We've got a long way to go in this campaign. Look at my spending. Tariffs are helping me out a bunch just because I don't have a lot of rich people to tax at all. Taxing the heck out of the poor, and that's about as best as I can do. Alright, so we'll combine those guys there. We also have two factories. In Baghdad, I have a fabric factory and a cement factory. We've got some railroads going already, which is nice. And in order to get the next level railroad, we're going to have to, go ahead and research experimental railroad here. The reason I got some of these right off the bat was through the reforms when you're westernizing. So. So at this point, I think what we need to do is just work on making our country stronger, growing our military. I need to get a good bankroll going as well so I can start industrializing the country. And hopefully, we can make it into secondary power status, which would allow me to obviously colonize when that kicks off. But then again, it took me so long to westernize. It's already 1864, folks. The game starts in 1836, I want to say. So it already took me so long to westernize that I'm significantly behind in terms of being able to colonize whenever that kicks off. Also, I should be able to build a naval base here. We'll go ahead and get that started. That'll give me a little bit of colonial power. I was hoping maybe we could colonize like Somaliland over here and, you know, some of this stuff. So we'll build the naval base there. We're waiting on idealism to finish up here in the culture tab. God, has America sphered me yet? Once America spheres me, that's going to give me a lot more protection in the region. USA will automatically be called in to anyone that attacks me. You know, they'll be called into that war. I don't know. We seem to be in a weak position, to be honest with you, in the region, because Persia has an army that's twice the size of mine. So to get at Persia, we might need to wait for them to get into some nasty war that like wastes a lot of their manpower and their troops, and then we could try to target a region of theirs. So maybe this one here, just to have more access on the coast. That would be nice. What else is going on in the world? Oh, Germany off to a quick start. Already taking some of France's land. Wow. That's crazy. That's crazy badass right there. Austria has annexed Serbia. That's interesting. What's going on over here in North America? You have Texas that's been taken by the USA. You also have Chihuahua here that's been taken. Wow. USA expanding early and hard. South America looks to be fairly normal at this point. Yeah, looks like it. No research set, so the next thing I want to get is medicine. Once we grab that, I'll either work on updating the military, or I might go ahead and try to get empiricism. Stock exchange would actually be the next thing, just to help out the cash flow situation. We're going to want to be able to build out the rest of our railroads once we're able to do that. Where is factories? Okay. I still have those 2 factories, but I'm getting a score of 3 in industry. That extra one is probably coming from... Okay, industry score is a measure of your industrialization, combination of number of factories, and the total value of the goods output in your country. So it means I'm producing nice goods that everybody wants. Exporting those. Currently Prussian constitutionalism. Friendly with the USA. Let's increase relations there just to trying to make them put me in their sphere. Request for military access from Neged. At war with the Ottomans. Interesting. Let's see what that's all about. Yeah, so it looks like the Ottomans are demanding Tabriz from Persia. So I will, in this case, give military access there. Yeah. Ottomans trying to take this big chunk from Persia. I actually hope the Ottomans end up winning this, because it'll weaken my potential enemies around me, including Neged and Egypt. Come on, medicine. Hurry the hell up. What else can I bump down to help out? Shiva asking for access. I'll bump down the military spending ever so slightly. That should get me back up to the positive. We're making good money now. Request for military access from Persia? Hell no. Looks like the Ottomans... Huh. Looks like the Persians beat back the Ottomans, possibly? I don't know, I can't really see outside of here due to the fog of war, but if you zoom out, you can sort of see the Ottomans are occupying... maybe that Ottoman army is hidden away up here in the northern mountainous region of Persia. Currently number 24 in the world, so not too shabby. Now we're just competing with... I'm not bad as far as yellow countries either, civilized nations. It's interesting. Let's go to the relations map, take a look in, yeah, see, I don't really have good relations with Persia necessarily. We can work on increasing our relations with Russia. That's probably a good idea. We'll also go back to USA, bump up relations there, and try to get them to fight over me. Okay, nice, we grabbed that. We'll go to the stock exchange next, and then I'll probably swing back around to the empiricism. We've got to get romanticism in there, and we need to update the military. It's not like my factories are blowing out production at the moment, but that's okay. Yeah, Ottomans now sweeping through Persia. See, I have plus 200 relations with them, but they will not, and they refuse to join in an alliance with me. So if we're Persia down to 4 military power, hopefully, you know what we're going to do? We're going to scheme on this. Maybe not, actually. Yeah. Damn, I wish my military was about twice this size. Then I would totally invade Persia while they're busy with the Ottomans, and that way... Oh, shit. And that way I could steal an easy territory, but that's going to pop in, let's see, Nejd here. Oh, they're down to 0 military power, actually. Egypt... Bukhara, which I don't really care about, and Chiva, which I don't really care about. Move the army down to Basra just in case we do decide to make a move on that. I don't know. We're still thinking about that. We did move up to number 23 in the world, so that's good. Oh, the war's over. And Ottomans won that. Beating back the Persians ever so slightly there. Or would it make more sense to go after Nejd? We'll put them back into Baghdad. We're experiencing a little bit of attrition there. There we go. Sitting in there in the swamps of Basra. Once stock exchange finishes, yeah, we'll go with the empiricism next. Nice. Not a whole lot else going on over here. We do have a crisis. Crisis over the return of Greece's rightful territories. Okay, we finished that research. Let's go ahead and jump on that empiricism. Yeah, that should help out our money, and it is. It looks like it is. Okay, that crisis ended in a white peace. Greece had to back down, it looks like. It's tough for the British because the British are both, you know, allied with the Ottomans and the Grecians. Anyway, folks, that's where we're going to go ahead and end the episode. Thanks for stopping in. Again, this has been the Billy Bob HD. Please remember to like, subscribe, and comment if you've enjoyed this content, and we'll catch you next time.